so pretty. I know she's gonna come out here, Nettie. They think you look adorable that's out there. Okay, let's talk about some Bzees. And these are actually customer picks. So we're gonna go from lace in my Today Special outfit to an eyelet design on these beautiful shoes. Machine washable, because they're Bzees. It's a beautiful casual flat that's on here. Little kind of like a knot design right towards the top on there. We always get the antimicrobial, the dynamic stretch fabric on the top, and it's perforated with that eyelet design. So very, very limited in every single option, and they're $20 off in free shipping. So I wanna make sure that's the gray. Next to that is the blue still available? I marked off the blue. That must be really extra limited. Sugar is the light color, and then we have it in the black. 6 through 10, 50, 50, 50 left in the blue. So we have 6 through 10 half and whole sizes, 11 my whole size only. April, we gotta talk fast because
right.
usually I write down what like colors and sizes are missing.
Are we like, flying out the door?
They're very, very popular. Very popular.
Well, you know why they're popular? Because they're new but not new, which means we call it Gem 2. It's because there's a Gem 1. Something that you guys loved many years ago. So what we did, we kind of just reimagined, didn't reinvent the wheel. We added this eyelet design on our stretchable fabric, which is beautiful. Add a little bit of a beautiful like knotted detail just to give it some fashion. But as you can see here on the footbed, we have a new branding. That's why it's called the Gem 2. We have now collaborated with LifeStride. I mean, I grew up wearing LifeStride as a kid. I think we spoke about that. So it's a household name that you know that means comfort. They fell in love with Bzees Air Step technology and they're like, hey, let's get together and combine. So what we're doing now, we're creating a removable footbed, but look at all the comfort that's built into here. This is amazing. It is, sorry, I dropped my shoe. Look at the thickness here. We have now beefed up the footbed to a 1/2 inch of thickness of memory foam. We created a silky lining, so when you're wearing our shoes with no socks, you feel all that beautiful luxury. You're still getting this amazing arch support, but now it's a 1/2 inch thick as well. It is a creative, beautiful bedding for your foot that's memory foam that will not deflate. It'll be ready and rebound every time you step and put your shoe back in your closet, ready to wear again. This is never gonna deflate or change shape, and that's the beauty of a Comfort brand shoe. What we did not change is the air-infused outsoles. That is the magic. I say it's the trampoline that's built into this outsole. So I just showed you that layer of comfort. Then you have this extra layer of comfort where you feel like you're stepping on air, all filled with air. But this beauty of just being able to have a shoe that moves and stretches is wonderful. Even on the back of the heel, I mentioned earlier, we want you to go and wear skin only on our shoes because we have built-in padding on the back of the heel. That's called our comfort collar. So you'll never have to have Band-Aids after you wear our shoes because it's a no break-in period motto brand that we have. The stretch is unreal, the flexibility, I call this the taco bend. When you have a shoe that can flex like this, can you imagine how it's gonna feel on your foot when you're walking and doing your steps and going about your day? The treading is a beautiful grounded treading. This is called our rib treading. But look at these amount of flex lines. That is incredible. So when you're stepping and walking, doing whatever you have to do throughout the day, you're gonna go look classic. Look how beautiful that gray looks on her foot. It's very minimal, it's sleek, it's not a bulky type of toe box, very nice rounded, makes your foot look very slender, but it's gonna give you all the comfort, give you that classic style, and the colors to me, I think we really checked all the boxes with all the colors. So you can just see she was pressing on that heel, that's that trampoline effect that you get in every step. It really is a beautiful brand, and as you know, we're top 5 nationwide, and to reach that status really means a lot.
Okay, I promise I was listening to you, but then you said taco, and I went, what?
I always put in food with whatever I'm
taco.
talking. But yeah,
I was like, what?
It's the best way to describe something. Taco, bend it, flexible. So there's flexibility, support, wearability, washability. That's the other great thing. We're the only brand that you can wash your shoes, which to me, makes me want to wear a shoe, have fun in it, and not have to like tiptoe around and avoid any puddles. If you fall in a puddle or if you step in water, it's okay because this is water friendly. It's all washable. But it's really a beautiful classic style. And if you can't ever wear a ballerina flat because they're just way too flat, they give you no support, this is a hybrid between a loafer and a ballerina flat. I think it's just so cute and timeless.
So these are the two most popular during this presentation.
That's because I'm wearing the sugar.
The sugar. The sugar and the black are my the most popular, and these each have less than 100 available in either option.
Okay.
So I don't know if you noticed at the bottom of the screen, we call it red light, green light, because these are going very fast. The sizes and the colors are selling out. If it was green, it's still available. If it's yellow, it's about to sell out. If it was red, it's already been spoken for. But these are a true to size brand.
Yes.
So, you know, if your size and your color is still there, and I think always the lighter colors in Bzees are very popular because it's a machine washable. You wouldn't buy a white or a sugar color if you're like, once that gets a little scuff on it, I'm done. Like, you know, what am I gonna do with that? These, you just pop them in the washing machines, like straight out of the box, you know, beautiful again. But these are on a $20 off appreciation pricing. So I think that, coupled with the customer pick, coupled with the fact that it's like a buy now, wear now look.
Yeah.
And that eyelet, I mean, I have lace on my blazer, but that kind of like eyelet textures, the lace, that whole thing.
It never goes out of style.
Never,
Never. And I love that we always put fashion on our upper fabric. I mean, the gray looks beautiful on her skin tone. Ingrid, is that you? Ingrid out? Yes, Ingrid, my girl. But yeah, it's just a great style. If you've never tried Bzees, I would say this particular style, our flat, I say it's kind of a hybrid between a flat and a loafer. This is the one that you should try. You will fall in love with us. I have a cult following. I do. I have some ladies on Facebook. If you guys are watching, I love you guys. They laugh at me because I'm so real. I talk about my problem feet. I have all the aches and pains on my feet like you do. But I found this brand, they brought me on board because they wanted someone that can share their problems, because you know what? This is a solution to your problem. We're giving you the arch support if you have those achy feet. If you have the bunions, there's stretchable fabric here to give you plenty of room. If you have the wonky toes, this toe box is lots of room and gives you plenty of space for the freedom for your toes. If you have stinky feet like me, yes, my feet perspire like crazy. We have antimicrobial built in, and we have another layer of technology. It's called Silver Dirt. It's to keep your feet nice and fresh. So when you kick these shoes off, you're not gonna make it the people leave the room with the smelly, stinky feet. So it's the confidence that when you order true to size, they're gonna fit great, they're gonna stretch with you, they're gonna flex with you, they're super lightweight, so when you're traveling, this is a great shoe to travel in if you're going on vacation. You can pack more Bzees in your bag versus a regular shoe because they only weigh like 2 to 4 ounces. So there's just a lot of win-wins with this brand. I love it, I'm passionate, it's all I wear. And anyone can attest to that when I'm outside of here, when I'm at my real job, I'm wearing Bzees because I don't want to go home with achy feet.
This isn't your real job?
My real job, I work in construction. I make countertops.
Is it so funny? She's like, this is my side hustle. I just come here because I like shoes.
Everyone needs a release. Like some guys go play golf or
you come and talk about
pickleball.
shoes.
I come here and talk about shoes.
I love that. Gray, blue, sugar, black, very limited, and on a sale price right now.
And I'll have to say, I love that TS.
You should get it.
I am, because I didn't know it had matching pants.
Matching pants, look.
That is
It's
sharp.
like, yeah. Ooh.
That is sharp.
April called me sharp. Thank you, friend.
Bye, honey.
I want to talk about like the OG